I'd have to say that being a dream agent for IAM1RU is probably the best gig on the planet. We get to do stuff that nobody else gets to do. We go into people's lives when they're at their lowest point. They're hurting, hopeless, helpless. And we get to walk in and we get to offer them the very thing that they're missing. And most of the time it's like a financial thing. And we get to go in and we get to say, hey, here's your answer. And it's funny because the question that we get asked most, and is very, very humbling, is, are you guys angels? I don't even know how to respond to that. People say it. It's amazing. So what does a day look like for us? Man, there's a lot of stuff.
Every day is really different. I find every day has a different opportunity with it. We usually start off with a plan. We hardly ever finish off with that plan, because always during the day there are interruptions with people at the door with either a new dream that they are bringing to us, or we're following up with a dream and somebody's just dropping by to visit. It's a continual flow of people to our gate, and
always an adventure.
So we chip away at the to-do list in between visits, it seems.
Yeah, and we have our own team too that comes here every day to work with us. There's like 5 people that sit around this table and plan all the things for the Casa Posibilidades, the new orphanage. And then we're out speaking at schools, we're working with the people, getting to know our mayor a little bit better, and getting more and more involved in the city itself.
We absolutely love having the teams. Having Canadian teams just enables us to do in a week or 2 weeks or 10 days what would normally take us 3 months, if we could do it at all. The teams raise their own funds. They'll bring money to do a project. We can find larger projects that we're just not able to do on our own. They bring the manpower, they bring the enthusiasm with it. I think initially the teams come with this feeling that they have so much to give, and this excitement about that willingness and that willingness to give. But when they get here, their lives are just changed by the lives that they see in other people, and the joy that people have having so little. And it stirs something up inside of them. I think it changes people.
How long has it been that we've been dreaming about running an orphanage? 10 years?
At least 10 years.
10 years. And we've had that dream and that vision in our hearts to do that for so long. And now we're right at that point where we're about to turn the corner, and we've got land, we've got pretty much the government's approval at this point. We're just about to put the application down and see a dream fulfilled that's been in our hearts for so long, and it's just absolutely exhilarating at this point. Absolutely exhilarating. But this area where we live in Linares, Nuevo Leon, is just crying out for this type of thing, this type of house. They've got one house that services maybe 300,000 people in this area, and one home, and that home can only hold about 21, 22 kids. And when we mentioned it to the mayor what we wanted to do, he almost did backflips. It was crazy. He was so excited about the fact that we were going to come here and do something like this. We've got the municipality's approval. Like, they're absolutely on board. The social services department can't wait to get at it.
Businesses want to help us.
Yeah,
want to step in and help. Everybody's excited. Everybody recognizes the need. It's a huge need here. There's a huge breakdown in the family here. Right now, when kids are taken from their home for any kind of a purpose, whether it's abuse or the police just have to step in, they have to be driven 2 hours away to Monterey. A safe house will offer them just a place to come to that's a homey atmosphere with loving people who are just willing to receive them and speak into their lives, even if it's just overnight, even for a day.
Yeah, we've got everything that we need. We just lack that little bit of funds that's going to help us get this thing done. We have to buy the land. We have to raise enough money to support it on a monthly basis.
Or operational costs.
Yeah. We have to raise family support on top of that to keep ourselves here doing what we do. And if it wasn't for the fact that we know this is the right thing to do, and that there's such a need here, it just wouldn't be worth it. But it is worth it because we know we can change lives here. We know that there's lives that need us, and I think this is going to be the most amazing part of our whole lives. An amazing journey from here on out.